moving, but look at Bacchus. Pounce on it in midfield. Neville, he's got all the space he wants. Oh, penalty! He gives it the referee. Papadopoulos fouled Sanderlap. Looked a clear one on first inspection. They'll review it now, but I think the Wanderers are going to have the chance to open the scoring from the spot.
Well, Papadopoulos, I think the look on his face says it all. And again, it comes from the right-hand side. He clearly missed the ball.
And treads on Sanderlap's right boot.
Yeah.
And the fans in the stands can't quite see that on the replay, but
it doesn't.
Maybe on that one either.
Well, that angle it doesn't look like this contact. The other ones it does.
But they're not going to overturn that, are they?
No.
And Terry Antonis, given the responsibility from the spot. This makes Sanderlap scoring the more remarkable this season with no penalties amongst his 14. We saw Dimas take his fair share, but he's on the bench tonight. So it's Terry Antonis with what may be the last kick of the first half. Michael Theo playing some mind games as he did in that 2011 grand final. Told to get back on his line. Antonis! Theo got a hand to it, but couldn't keep it out. And Terry Antonis silences the den.
Well, I think it's the power that beats Theo. He's filthy with himself because he certainly got, he guessed the right way and he got contact on it. And maybe the power saves Antonis because it was at a good height for the keeper once he guesses that right way. But he couldn't keep it out. This is the penalty. Look, I have no problem, particularly this angle. I think he goes across him. If you're going to make that sort of challenge in the penalty box, and you run the risk. Gerard Gillett doesn't get them wrong very often. There you see he gets good contact on it. He's filthy with himself, but I think just maybe the power saves
Martinez and take it away. Well played, Borrello. Counter-attack potential here. Broish waits and delivers to Borrello in stride. Oh, but...
And I was Jimpe and Martinez so comfortable on the ball in tight areas. But Martinez got his pocket picked from Christensen, lays it into Broish, facing the way he wants, and he perfect weight on the pass for Borrello. Look at that. One touch, his next touch is a strike off the base of the post, and McLaren, as any good striker, worth his weight, follows up and gets a tap into an empty net. It's a classic Brisbane counter. All the way from back, really in the front third.
So are the goalkeepers allowed to stride off their line for a couple of metres like the Matildas were robbed in Rio at the Olympics? Is that what they're cracking down on here? So we heard that toss. It was all about seeing who would go first.
Borrello.
Brisbane given that right. Do you fancy that as a player? You want to step up first? As a team, I mean, not necessarily Borrello doing it as an individual, but do you want to take the first one?
I think it's a bit of an advantage if you score it, of course, because it puts you ahead, and the second team's always under pressure. That's if it goes to plan for them. Of course, it can work the other way. I think as a team, as a coach, you'd be wanting to take the first one.
Vedran Janjanovic, some incredible saves across the 120 minutes. Now against Borrello, and he sends the keeper the wrong way. And they do start from in front in the shootout.
And the first one, well, I don't know if they're all holding the nerve, but certainly Borrello did. Excellent second half from him. And he was their biggest threat, second half and injury time. And he keeps his nerve and slots it away. Janjanovic goes very early. And they have the advantage.
Antonis taking spot kicks at the same end against different goalkeepers on the same night. He slotted it at the back end of the first half. Antonis, oh, a little cheeky one. Right down the middle as Jamie Young committed. That's pretty cool.
Sort of Panenka, isn't it? Nearly.
Just swerved it away with the keeper going the other way. Now D'Agostino.
He always looked confident, didn't he? You saw Antonis, you saw the shot of him. Sometimes it's a bit like that. You just look at the face. I never like players who turn away.
Still a teenager, Nick D'Agostino, with all the pressure on him here to keep Brisbane playing from in front. Scored a couple of goals in the season proper. A couple of nice finishes too.
Short run up as well.
D'Agostino. Oh! How's that for confidence? Top of the net.
Well, you don't stop those. Youth on his side. No fear. Bang.
And then the flex.
Why not? Well, three good ones for the moment. Dimas
is settling in at number 2 in the order. The club captain with the armband on now. Dimas off the long run. Jamie Young went the right way, but it's dispatched.
Oh, he's just picked his spot. And although, if you pick your spot and you hit it well enough, you'll score. In spite of the keeper going the right way. And that's exactly what that was. Perfect penalty from Dimas. And the pressure moves back. And Damien McLaren, as I said, missed one last week, which would have given him the golden boot outright. It's still golden boot with Besant Berisha.
That was a rare miss from the spot. McLaren, golden boot winner, does his part. 3-2 to Brisbane.
Yeah, it's similar to Dimas in a lot of ways. He's just picked his spot. He's made his mind up, and again, you hit it well enough, even if he goes the right way, you'll score. And the key is always when it hits that side netting, the keeper can't get there. And so another really good penalty. Wow, 3-2. Players holding their nerve.
Now the man who was named the media's player of the year for Western Sydney at the awards night, Nico Martinez, a tricky little Argentine. What's he got in the locker as Jamie Young just makes him wait? And wait. Martinez, oh, again, side netting, beautiful.
Yep. Tony Popovich. Coaches must hate this. And again, goes the right way, but you hit it well enough, they're not going to stop it. I've now said that 3 penalties in a row, but it's on the money.
The only players at the clubs who've taken shots in penalty shootouts before. Matt Mackay for Brisbane is out injured. Shannon Cole not part of the squad today. It's Luke De Beer. Straight on. Oh, and he sends the keeper the wrong way. The big centre half.
Well, this one, it's not perfectly picked. Hit, so if he goes the right way, he'll save that, but he doesn't.
Never in doubt, says De Beer.
It's a relief.
Brendan Hamill, one of the substitutes, only got out there very late in the equation.
Well, the tension around this stadium is incredible.
He's attacking it pretty straight too. Hamill, and again Jamie Young went the other way. So it's 4-4, sudden death time.
And it'll be Christensen. Again, nerve held, not completely down the middle. Keeper going the wrong way. Unfortunately for the keepers, the times they've gone the right way, they've been just so well hit. With the fist pump. And Christensen, one of the best players on the park this evening.
Where does the Dane go? Oh!
Bit of bar there.
Janjetovic flying through the air. You thought he was every chance, having picked the right way. But as you say, off the underside of the crossbar. Pretty central too in the end.
Well, if you hit them high like that, the keeper's not going to get there.
Only if they stand up and stand over like Young did when he got out there tonight. So Robbie Cornthwaite to keep the Wanderers' season alive. Doesn't muck around. Cornthwaite, top corner, if you don't mind, from the big corn dog.
It's quite possibly the best of the lot. And I was just thinking to myself, he was in such a hurry. Wow. Demonstration of penalty taking being seen here at Suncorp and around Australia on Fox Sports.
So we're going beyond the 5 for both teams. Remember, Thomas Broish was applying the ice pack. He's going to have to take one, and if we go past, if we get to 10-10, Tommy Orr right now to make it 6-5 and does. Bottom corner.
To the post. Unstoppable. Bit of keeper, maybe. I heard something, and he's hit it with real power, and it's going into that corner. A bit of keeper, and still proof of you pick your side, you hit it well enough, you score. Sudden death.
Now it's Jumpei's turn. If Brisbane keep dispatching it, the Wanderers have to respond, or their campaign is over. Listen to the crowd try and put Jumpei off. Jumpei straight at Jamie Young, who is the goalkeeping hero after replacing Michael Theo tonight. Brisbane into week 2 of the finals. They'll take on the Melbourne Victory. And heartbreak again at the business end for Western Sydney.
Well, we've seen so many terrific penalties, and it was really a poor one from Jumpei. And we thought he might have been getting taken off. He went down very late with severe cramp and maybe a touch, and Jamie Young is the hero, but I don't think he even dived, did he? And no, it's always harsh. Here's the replay. Completely sort of miskicked it, hasn't it? It's just miscued that one, and no power at all. And there's the reaction you always feel for the one who misses. But for Brisbane, they set up a date with Melbourne Victory.
And without Michael Theo, you'd think, with that knee injury. So Jamie Young, who celebrated, and how. He was the hero as well as soon as he got out there with a stunning save to deny Sandilands. So after full time it was 1-1, after extra time it was 1-1, and Brisbane win it 6-5 in a penalty shootout. Absorbing stuff in Friday night football as the finals begin.